What's up guys, it's Ciara here and welcome back to my channel. My background is very busy right now, but I really wanted to go back to filming sitting on the floor because it's so comfortable and I feel like I could move around a bit better. So I'm in front of one of my rails. I have another wardrobe and then I have some bits in the background. So let me know if you like it or if you think it's too busy. I think it's kind of cute, but we will see. So I'm back with another autumn winter haul, and like I said in my last video, I have been doing a little bit of shopping. It's that time of the year, we're moving into a new season. The temperature is definitely getting cooler, which I kind of love. So I've picked up a few new pieces and today's haul is going to be a mix of shops. I have some pieces from Asos, I have a couple of bits from Urban Outfitters, I have something from Shopbop, and I have a few more pieces then from Pretty Little Thing, and I also have some pieces from Shein as well. So there's a really good mix in here. It's very much autumn winter geared. I think you guys are really gonna like it. You seem to be really enjoying all the haul videos that I'm putting out so far, so why not add another one to the mix? It certainly justifies my shopping addiction right now. I love shopping for autumn winter. It's definitely my favorite time to pick up new pieces. I always feel really inspired about updating my wardrobe, and yeah, there is a lot of fashion and autumn winter content still coming your way. And as always, all the pieces that I'm going to feature in this haul, I will have links to absolutely everything down in the description below. So if you see anything you like, you want to know the prices or anything like that, I will have everything down in the description. All the links will be there, and if anything is sold out, I will link alternative versions, and if anything is on the more expensive side, I will link more affordable versions as well. Just one more thing before I get into this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. I am starting back doing vlog videos, which I'm so excited about. By the time this goes up, I might not have my first one up yet because they're going to be filmed in kind of a weekly series. So if you have not hit subscribe yet, definitely do that because there's lots more videos coming your way, especially over the next month. Okay, so to kick things off, I'm going to start off with Asos. I picked up a few accessories there recently and they're ones that I've been wearing absolutely loads. So I'm going to start off with this belt. This is a super chunky waist belt. It has beautiful gold buckle, a really big gold buckle on the front, and some nice little gold rivets as well. So I picked up this piece specifically with the aim of wearing it with blazers. I will actually pop a picture up here of an outfit where I'm wearing this belt with a blazer, exactly kind of in the way that I wanted to style it. I just think it looks so cool. It's definitely a really autumn winter 17 kind of styling trend. I saw it all over Instagram and I just love how it looks. It's just a nice little update to styling a blazer. It was actually really affordable as well. It's from Glamorous and I think it was about €8. It was definitely under €10, so I picked that one up, and if it's still available I will link it in the description and I will find something similar if not, but it was really good value. So if you're looking for something similar, I definitely recommend this one. So I actually picked up another belt from Glamorous on Asos for pretty much the same reason, and it is this matte black one. So this is in kind of a suede effect material. It has a matte black buckle, actually no, it doesn't have any rivets here at all. It's basically just a matte black kind of suede effect fabric with a matte black buckle, and it's coming up very dark here on camera, and that's pretty much how it looks in person as well. It's not quite as thick as the previous one. I'll hold them up here so you can see the difference in thickness. This one is a little bit thinner, but it still is really flattering and a nice thickness for strapping things in at the waist. So I pretty much picked this up for the same reason. I wanted to wear this to belt in blazers, to belt in kimonos or t-shirts, and I also wore this one in the lookbook video that I mentioned. I'll pop in a picture. I used this to belt in a kimono, which you're going to see in this haul as well, and I thought it worked really well. And this one was even less expensive. I think this one was under €5. It was really affordable, and both of these belts I'm really happy with. I'll be wearing these a lot over the next few weeks. So next up from Asos, I picked up an accessory, and it is a Baker Boy hat. Now these are already becoming the most overdone trend of autumn winter. They are everywhere. I mean, literally you can't scroll down your Instagram feed without seeing like 6 people wearing them, and I'm probably in 3 of those photos. I did have one like last autumn winter which I loved. I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it. I haven't seen it in months, but this year the trend is back with a vengeance, and even though it's so overdone already, I can't help it. I think it looks so cute. It's such a fun trend, and it's a really nice way to incorporate a hat into your outfit because they keep you so warm. But I definitely succumbed to the trend, and I actually bought 2 or 3 different Baker Boy caps in the search for the perfect one, and I honestly think that this one is the nicest one that I have found on Zara, on Asos, and on some other places that I've checked as well. This one was, I think, about €21. I'm going to put it on so you can see. Now it's quite dark on camera, so I will pop in some pictures of me wearing this as well so you can get a better idea. It looks a little bit nuts with my statement earrings, but if I put those back you can kind of get a look at it. The reason why I picked this one is because it has a lot of stiffness here, so the hat sits up quite a bit, and some of the other caps that I had bought and tried on were looking a little bit flat, so this actually has a lot of height to it, which makes it look a lot more expensive than its €21 price tag. It also has a nice little kind of button detail here. You've got that ribbon going across the top and then the 2 cords as well, so it definitely ticks all the boxes for me, and it does look, I personally think it looks a lot more expensive than it is, but I've been wearing this loads. I mean, it just goes with everything. I can pop in some pictures of me wearing it here. If you watch the lookbook video that I will link below, you'll see me wearing this hat in every single outfit, and I mean, I probably shouldn't have, but it just looked good with everything, so I just wore it with everything. And then it got to the point where I had hat hair, so I kind of just left it on. But yeah, this for me is the best Baker Boy cap that I've found so far. I'm pretty sure it's still available on Asos. I will link it below in the description, and if it is sold out I will link some really similar alternatives, but this one is my favorite. So moving on from Asos, I have a pair of shoes that I picked up from Shopbop, and these are by Jeffrey Campbell. They're a brand of shoe that I think we all know and remember well. I think we all had a pair of Litas at one stage, either a Jeffrey Campbell pair or like a knockoff pair. I think I had both. This pair of ankle boots I thought were absolutely perfect for autumn. They've just got that perfect little heel. They're not too high, they're not too low. They've got a kind of point to the boot. I personally love pointed ankle boots, so I could probably stand to have this a little bit pointier, but I do think they're perfect, and they've got this gorgeous lace-up style. Now, one thing about these is that they don't have a zip, so you pretty much have to unlace them to get them on, which is a little bit annoying. I definitely wouldn't recommend wearing these if you're going shopping and you're going to be trying on things and taking your shoes off and on. They're definitely a kind of lace them up and go kind of shoe. I do wish they had a zip, but having said that, I actually really like this smooth kind of flush look of them not having a zip at all. One thing I will say about these is I recommend sizing up, because I picked my true size, which is a size 8. That roughly equates to maybe a UK 6, 6.5, and I did find these a little bit tight. I would have sized up if I had known, so if you're looking to pick these up, I would go up a size or a half size if you can. So next up, I'm going to show you some pieces that I picked up on Urban Outfitters. So I'm going to start with this black one, which is kind of what started the whole Urban Outfitters haul in the first place, and it is this extremely simple black slip dress, I guess you'd call it. It's kind of an A-line dress. Now, this doesn't look like much on the screen, it just looks like a big black blob, but let me tell you, this is the best fitting little black dress that I have ever found. It's from one of their in-house brands called Silence and Noise, and it was about €50, I think maybe €55. So I tried to find it online and it kept selling out, and then eventually it came back in stock online, and I ordered it in 2 sizes. I ordered the small and the extra small, just to be sure, and I tried them on, and the small was a better fit. The extra small was a little bit too tight, and I kind of wanted it to flare out at the hips, which I think is what makes it look the most flattering. So I returned the extra small to the Urban Outfitters in Dublin, and then I noticed in there that they had the red version. So I figured that because the black version fits so well, I may as well pick up the red version as well. So I know €55 might seem a little bit expensive for a very simple dress. I mean, technically it's not that much fabric, but the fit on this is really flattering, and it's one of those pieces that these kind of little black dresses, when you have one that looks good on you and that fits you and that you feel good in, you will just come back to it over and over. So I was really happy to buy both of them. I've worn the black version on, I think, 2 nights out so far. I wore it with a little denim jacket. I actually don't think I have any photos of that, but I wore it with a denim jacket and a pair of ankle boots, and then I wore it again another time with a pair of trainers, and I just loved the way it looked. It was so comfortable. I haven't worn the red version yet. I think this is like the perfect date night dress. So next up, I'm going to show you some pieces I picked up from Pretty Little Thing. I featured them so many times on my channel before. They're just a really good website for affordable, trendy pieces, and I've picked up a few really nice bits that I want to show you. So I'm going to start off with this t-shirt, and this is one of the very many t-shirts that you will find on the likes of Boohoo or Misguided or River Island that has this similar vibe. It's very much inspired by the Gucci t-shirt, which costs a ridiculous amount. So these are a much more affordable alternative if you want to kind of get the trend. So yeah, I really like this. It's perfect for wearing with jeans, skirts. I went for a size small and it is kind of oversized anyway, so depending on what kind of fit you want, I probably would just stay true to size unless you want it really oversized, in which case you could size up if you wanted to. So next up from Pretty Little Thing, and probably one of my favorite pieces in the haul, is this amazing vinyl PVC skirt. Now this is probably gonna look crazy on camera, but this looks so cool on. It reminds me so much of YSL. I just love this ruffle detail that goes right down the center, and it has that super high shine kind of wet look PVC vinyl material. I wore this in one of my outfits in the lookbook video that I mentioned to you guys. I will link that below again. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. You'll see this in motion, and it's just a really simple skirt that I think looks amazing. Now PVC and vinyl is something that we are going to be seeing a lot more of in autumn winter. We're seeing it in reds and blacks and kind of other colors as well actually, but I personally love seeing this in red and black. I think it looks really cool. So keeping in with the vinyl PVC trend, I picked up another skirt from Pretty Little Thing, and it is a red vinyl A-line skirt. It's a little bit of a different shape than the last one. The last one is definitely very kind of tight all the way down, whereas this flares out a little bit, so it gives you kind of a nice silhouette. This is actually from their Olivia Culpo collaboration. I think that launched only a few weeks ago. Some of those pieces are gorgeous, but definitely the item that caught my eye the most was absolutely this skirt. I just couldn't wait to style it, and I cannot wait to wear this with a t-shirt or an oversized jumper and just kind of give the same look as the last one. But the red is just so striking. And I do feel like some of the PVC and vinyl materials that I've tried out are a little bit squeaky and just not the best quality. I actually ordered a pair of trousers from another website and ended up returning them because they didn't suit, but these two are a really nice material. So the next piece that I picked up from Pretty Little Thing is a cropped sweater, and it is this really cute, almost sportswear kind of style cropped jumper, and I love the pink on red. I think the color clash is really cute and very eye-catching, and again it's in that hue of red that is just so popular this autumn winter. I've kind of tried to stop myself from picking up too many pieces in this color because I'll end up with loads of red pieces, but I absolutely loved this. I think it would look amazing with a skirt, especially kind of a high-waisted A-line skirt. It would give that really nice silhouette, and it's just really simple and really cute and very preppy as well. So I really like this. I picked up this beautiful printed kimono, and it is just really simple, very light. There is no warmth in this whatsoever. This is definitely not a jacket, but it is really beautiful, and I love this as an autumnal layering piece. I think that the flowers and the dark color base just give it a really rich kind of opulent autumn vibe, and I actually have already styled this in the lookbook video that I mentioned. I'll pop in a picture here so you can see, but it's a really lovely layering piece. It doesn't have any closures at the front. It has a little bit of a cinch detail at the kind of wrist area, but I haven't used that. I actually like the sleeves being quite belled on their own, so it just looks really nice on. It's not a full maxi to the floor, but it does have a nice midi length to it, and I really like the look of this paired with a biker jacket, which is how I wore it for the lookbook video, but I would wear this on its own on a night out as well. I think it would look really nice with the Urban Outfitters dresses that I just showed you. Actually either the red one or the black one would look beautiful. The red one might be really nice actually, with the belt from Asos that I showed you to kind of cinch it in at the waist, and then have either the red dress or the black dress underneath. That would be so nice. So yeah, when I pick up pieces I do try and envision them in multiple outfits and how I can kind of mix and match them within the pieces that I already have. So with this I knew that it would be a really nice layering piece, and even though it is a print, it's quite a subdued print, so I knew I would be able to team it with quite a few things in my wardrobe as well. But yeah, I love this. I think it's so elegant and I will be wearing this a lot. So next up in the haul I have a few pieces from Shein to show you, and they are a website that I tend to shop on frequently enough. Sometimes their clothing can be a bit hit and miss, but whenever I find really good pieces I love sharing them here because they tend to be really affordable. So the first piece that I picked up that I want to show you is this really nice, it's kind of like a tweed effect jacket. I mean, it's definitely not real tweed. I think you might even call it boucle. I wouldn't say it's a long blazer, but I wouldn't really call it a cropped one either. It's kind of in between, which is sometimes the way with Shein. Their sizing and length can be a bit funny. It does look really nice on, and I just really like it. It's unlike anything that I have in my wardrobe. It's quite smart, and I would love to wear this with a really oversized white shirt and a pair of blue denim jeans and like a nice little bag. I'd love to do kind of a distressed casual version of a preppy tweed effect blazer, and I think that this works perfectly with it. It has some cute buttons as well on the front. The lapels are really nice. It has pockets and it is very affordable. So if you're looking for something like this, it is a bit of a bargain and I think it's really, really cute. So next up from Shein, I picked up a really nice cardigan, and you can tell just by looking at it what kind of vibes it's giving. It's very Gucci inspired, between the red and green at the bottom and the navy color, and this beautiful little bee emblem in embroidery here at the front. So cute. It's just very preppy and kind of different to my usual style, but I thought it would be really nice to style up. It is kind of a boyfriend fit, so it's quite long, it's quite oversized, and I thought it would be a nice one to wear probably just with jeans dressed down, or maybe with a little tea dress. I don't know, would that be a little bit too kind of preppy for me? But I'm definitely gonna try this out and see if I can style it into my wardrobe. I really like it as a piece on its own though, and I think it looks very designer inspired for its price tag. It's really, really affordable, and I have to say that when it arrived I was really, really impressed with the quality and the fabric. So if you like this as well, it is an absolute steal. So another piece that I picked up from Shein is this really nice blazer. It's a little bit wrinkled, it could definitely do with a steam, but it is a really nice velvet lapel blazer, and it is in that really nice check Prince of Wales check print that we're seeing so much of. This is actually my third blazer in this print, but I thought it was quite different given it has the lovely velvet interior and lapels. It's a bit more of, I guess, kind of a smoking jacket style with these long lapels, and it's an oversized fit as well. I think I went for a size medium. I usually go for a size medium in Shein just to be sure, because you can never be too sure of their sizing, so I do tend to size up. But I do really like this. I think it's going to look even better with a little bit of a steam, but again, it was very affordable, and I just really like all things check and blazer at the moment, so this definitely caught my eye. It has some nice little shoulder pads as well, and all in all, when it's on, I think it looks really, really good. So the last piece in this haul is from Shein, and this definitely needs an iron, but I'm going to show you anyway because I will steam it before I put it on. But it is a really nice khaki trench coat. Now it's really hard to get all of this even in the screen, but it is a midi length trench coat. It's a really nice, what kind of material would you call this? It's definitely synthetic. It's kind of a heavier material, so it's not too light, but it's definitely not super warm as well. There wouldn't be much heat in this, but I really like its oversized army kind of deconstructed vibe. It's got these nice lapels and little kind of buttons and details on the sleeves here as well. It's just a really simple utility kind of trench coat, and it looks really, really nice on. I love the color. It also comes with this kind of tie here that you can put in at the back. Yeah, again, another really, really affordable piece, and something that I didn't have in my wardrobe currently, so I think this will look really nice with a pair of black leather trousers, ankle boots, a pair of jeans, and it's definitely a very off-duty kind of casual autumn look. It's something that I'm actually surprised I didn't have in my wardrobe already, so when I saw it on the website I thought it would be the perfect addition to what I've currently got going on. So there you have it guys, that is everything from this autumn winter haul. There was definitely a mixed bag in there. I had some footwear, some accessories, and lots of other clothing bits as well, and as always I will have links to everything right down in the description below, so if there's anything that you want to check out, if you want prices of anything, I'll also leave a little bit of info on sizing, and like I said, if anything is more expensive I will leave a more affordable version, and if anything is sold out I will leave alternative versions as well. So all the info will be right down in the description below. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that would help me out a lot, and if you have not already then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will leave a link up here. I post 2 to 3 new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!